What's up, guys? This is Bolt Struck with Duck, and for this week, it's revenge season. So, yeah, the Chargers are playing the Chiefs, and got a lot of mixed feelings about this. Yeah, said it's revenge season because that first game against the Chiefs was just, I mean, like all the other Chiefs games, just some absolutely ridiculous stuff. The Chargers should have won the game. Why I have some mixed feelings about this game is the Chargers were very banged up the last time they played the Chiefs, and again, in my opinion, should have won. So they got a lot of guys back. Even Derwin James was suspended, non-injury related. Herbert did play, but he was still very banged up at the time. But the mixed feeling comes from Ladd McConkey. He apparently had, and I could be wrong here. I could have seen, a false report, but something along the lines of sprained shoulder, sprained knee simultaneously. And you even just saw him in that first half. Every shot of him looked like he was getting, hit by a cannon. Um, if Ladd McConkey can't go, obviously J.K. Dobbins is out. I mean, the offense is essentially done. It's like, DJ Chark has supposedly been so bad in practice he can't get playing time over Quentin Johnston or Josh Palmer or any of these guys. And so it's like I don't know who Herbert's going to be throwing to. So it's one of those things like unfortunately I'm going to predict a loss on this because of Ladd McConkey. Just again, the offense hasn't had firepower with him and he, you know, got what 9 times the receptions of any other receiver in the last Chargers game. So it's just one of those things like they won't have enough firepower without him. So what I'd like to see about this game is one, keep it close, let the defense keep playing good, especially show they can play good against a good team again. Um and give Brandon Rice a shot, give at least I know DJ Chark has presumably had shots in practice, but show the fans DJ Chark. Let us kind of either agree that he's, not worth playing at all, or, see what happens. Even a bad deep threat can be helpful, right? It can help with spacing, which is something the Chargers have been horrible at. One, because none of their receivers are fast. Two, because our offensive coordinator can't seem to scheme guys away from each other. Everyone seems to be on top of each other every single pass concept. So, worst case scenario, he's a decoy. He drops a safety back or two. But again, we've had bad deep threats. Like everyone makes fun of Travis Benjamin, but he really helped the team for a couple seasons when he was here. Like it sometimes it's helpful, sometimes they make the catch. You know what I mean? And if anything, it'll space it out. So give him a shot. Let the fans see some Brandon Rice. Because if anything, let him develop for the next year, for the next years to come. If we don't have receivers anyways, see what you got in the rookie. What's the harm? See if he can, step up for this season or develop for the seasons to come. So I'm going to predict a loss. I do think it's going to be a close game. This seems like it's going to be like every Chiefs game this season where it's going to be close. There's going to be some weird calls. You're going to feel like we should have won this game. But so I'm predicting something like a 17-13 Chargers loss. Again, super low scoring. Herbert, assuming Ladd McConkey doesn't play, isn't going to have anyone to throw to. And honestly, let Ladd McConkey rest. With a few winnable games in the Buccaneers, the Raiders, the Patriots, you really only need one or two of those games to make the playoffs. Ladd's the best receiver. We can't keep beating this guy up. Let him rest. Let's see what we have in the rookie. If DJ Chark is garbage, let him play. Cut him the next day. Sign a veteran. There's been a couple receivers even this week that have been cut. So might as well see what you have and just rotate that receiver room if it's not working. Rotate that DJ Chark position. But so those are my predictions. Not even worth doing a Justin Herbert stat line prediction this week. Again, if Ladd McConkey doesn't go, just keep it close. Let's see what we have with the receivers and maybe experiment a little bit on offense, some blitz packages, things like that. But that's what I think. If we have Ladd McConkey, Justin Herbert, Jim Harbaugh, I think we can win any game. But again, my advice would be to not play him. But let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Should we rest Ladd even if he's good to go? And what do you think? How do you think the game's going to go? What's your score predictions? Let me know down in the comments below. Make sure to like the video, subscribe for more Chargers content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.